Well, what do you do when you run a garden channel, but it's still February in Kansas and it's been rainy and it's been a little warmer than normal? So it's pretty muddy. Some of the frost has gone out of the ground, but you want to do a video. Well, what do you do? Well, in my case, I believe that I'm going to harvest the cane that grew last year. So let's get that done. Well, there you have it. Looks like a pretty good crop. 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I got about 22 of them this year. And I believe last year it was like a dozen. I don't remember exactly. I could look back at a video and tell you, but it's not that important. The point is, every year this patch gets a little bit bigger. Now, this is not bamboo. It's not the kind of thing that's going to start popping up in the neighbor's backyard. Cane doesn't do that. It stays as a round patch. So, and it doesn't, it'll slowly over the years get a little bit bigger, but it's not going to take over the neighborhood. So, it's not the same thing as bamboo. But the point is, for me, the cane was a good choice. I had a guy at work that was willing to give me a start, that he grew it, and he and I had this piece of yard that's outside my fence. Tends to be a little swampy that I was not using. I just had to mow it. So for me to pop that little patch cane in there, that didn't hurt anything at all. And then every year I get a big handful of these things that, I can use for trellising. But, there's parts of the country that this stuff grows wild along the rivers and so forth. If you're in one of those areas, you might consider this might be a good time of year to go out and cut some, to have for yourself for trellising. And I don't know how widespread it is. I know this was, the start of this was a Kansas variety. Now, I don't recall ever seeing cane around any of the rivers around here, and have been a river fisherman over my life, but I assume, some other area of the state, and I believe he said around Wichita, but I don't recall for sure. But this stuff is obviously hardy in Kansas. Work comes up every year. So, and obviously spreads and gets a little bigger. So, But I think the point I want to make is that you need to kind of keep your eye open and look. And there might be something that's natural around your area that you can get for little or nothing. Or maybe you can pop a little start of it in a little corner of a backyard that you don't use. That you can do something similar to this where you have, hey, I've got some free trellising material every year. You know, I've got something I can use. So that's kind of the whole point here. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed this a little bit, and I want you all to have a quality day. Now, don't forget to subscribe and all that kind of fun stuff, because that sure makes me feel better about life. So, thank you very much. Bye bye.